Hello, 7th graders and 7th grade families. My name is Ashley Lucina, and I will be teaching life science. I know some of you know me, but most of you probably do not. So let me tell you a little bit about myself. I love science and I love God. And the cool thing is that science is constantly pointing me back to God, and God is constantly pointing me back to science. And I love sharing that with the students. I'm also a mom of 2. We have been at Harvest as a family for 5 years. My son Brady is going into 5th grade, and my daughter Avery is going into 3rd grade. And I'm also a nurse. So that also is where I get my love for anatomy and physiology, which we get to spend an entire 9 weeks on this year. So I'm really excited about that. Let me tell you a little bit about life science and what we'll be doing in the class. This class is really neat because it basically is studying God as creator. So we're going to have the students take a look at the world around them, ask questions. We're going to look at the intricacies of the human body all the way down to the complexity of a single cell. And we're going to see God in all of his majesty as creator in that. And it is really, really cool. Last year, I had some of the best conversations I have ever had about God in this science class. And I can't wait to do it again with your students this year. It's a really great class, and it's hands-on. We're going to dissect a sheep's heart. We're going to dissect a cow eye. We're going to build a 3D cell and a 3D organ, and it's going to be a blast. And if any of that sounds fun to you, I'm always looking for parent involvement, and I will email you guys as those get closer so that you can come in and help me. Okay, so let's look at the curriculum. So your student should have this textbook. Of course, it won't have the spiral on the side, but it will look just like this. And then they also need a 3-ring binder. Now, I will not be grading the notebook. The only reason I asked for a 3-ring binder is because we do not require you guys to buy the lab manual. So all the worksheets and all the labs I will be making copies of and giving to your students. And they are middle schoolers. So it's very easy to lose those papers. I will 3-hole punch everything I give to them, no matter what it is, so that they can put it in their notebook. So that's why I asked for the 3-ring binder, so that they can put it in there and keep track of it. Part of middle school is preparing for high school, even in 7th grade. And part of that is learning how to be organized and to take care of your own paperwork. I totally believe in grace, and I will give grace, but I also believe that the students at this age and point in school need to learn how to keep track of their own papers. So those are really the only 2 things that I require, the book and the notebook. It's going to be a good year. I know that this year already has been insane. We have no idea what's ahead of us, but I just want to thank you in advance for your flexibility and for your prayers. I look forward to meeting all of you at Open House on Thursday, and I'll see you guys then.